Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, you guys. We're going to see what's happening. Interesting enough. Interesting enough. Hello, hello. All right, you guys. Hi, Iona. How many people's getting in today on this? We got Leslie. We got Shelly. We've got Tammy. We've got, who else do we got? Lindsay. Lindsay. Okay, great. I thought something was wrong. You're supposed to be moderator. I don't know why your name ain't coming up. Let me see something. What's going on, Lindsay? Huh. I don't know why. Let's see. Why are you standard? I have to change you, Lindsay. Let me get you again, Lindsay. Type your name again. Let me get you back here. Lindsay. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. Okay, we gave you a promotion today. I give you a promotion, Miss Lindsay. You got a promotion now. Where are you? Can't see anybody. Let me turn this around. There you are. Hello. I couldn't see. It was backwards. It was backwards. Lindsay, you got a, you say you're green? My eyes are bad. Is it green? Looks blue. Okay. Well, you got them. I upgraded you to managing. You're upgraded, Lindsay. Congratulations. LT said congratulations. All right. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So guess what? Like I said, listen, I don't know what Spirit's going to tell you. I don't. It's not my job to know that ahead of time. My job is to give you the message as Spirit gives it to me. Hello, Becca. Hello, Becca. Hi, honey bun. Hi, Alexa. Hi, hun. All right. It's been a minute here. It's been a minute. Got so many cards. I don't know how I could shuffle them. Well, Iona, you got to pay for your card. You got to pay for your card. So right now it is one card message from Spirit, and it is only 44.44. I didn't do the 55.55 like I usually do. I didn't do that. All right, these are better. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lindsay, thank you. Take your time, honey. Take your time. All right, so these are 44.44 through PayPal. The link is in the description, or Lindsay will be up to post the link. All right, you guys. Let's see. Hey, M. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, M. Oh, that card just flew out. Is that for M? M. M. Listen, M. I know you didn't maybe purchase anything, but this card flew out when I spoke to you. And it says that you are healing your heart. That your heart hurts right now, but it is going to mend over time. And that's what this card, listen, you can't make this shit up, right? So that's the card that came out. Beautiful card. So M, that came out for you. Hope that helps. You sure can, Darlene. Just send 44.44 to PayPal. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Squeaks. Squeaks, aren't you a moderator here? Where's your wrench? Squeaks, where's your wrench? Squeaks. Squiggly, that's you, ain't it? All right, Squeaks. You should type now, Squeaks. Type now so you have a wrench. Squiggy. Squiggy Muffin. Type something. Ah, there you go. I don't know why you don't have your wrench. Shelly Prescott is here? Whoa. She said, I'm just going to watch still. Too upset to moderate. Thank you to everyone who sent prayers to me and my family. Oh, you guys. Shelly, thank you. What an honor to have you come in here and share with us. I am deeply, deeply saddened for you and your family and for your loss. I am so sorry for that feeling. I don't want anybody to have to go through that feeling. Been there, done that. I'm so sorry, Shelly, that you're struggling with this. But it's okay. Take your time. And you take care of you right now. That's all you need to do. Definitely sending prayers to you, Shelly. Shelly lost her father a few days back. And just a few days ago. So everybody please send prayers to Shelly. Oh, that candle's perfect, Lindsay. Beautiful. Oh, Shelly, we love you. We love you and we appreciate you. You're a very good friend to all of us, Shelly. See, Leslie even wrote, we love you, Shelly. That's my girl, Leslie. Good job, Leslie. We just love you, Shelly. Everybody, if you could do me a favor and fill this page up right now with hearts and send Shelly some love. You guys, show her what this family does. Show her what H&G's family does. Please, just send hearts. Don't send anything else but some hearts on this page right now. Everybody send some hearts or praying hands for Shelly. You guys, that's it. Send it. Just like that. Thank you, Tammy. Please send some hearts, you guys, so Shelly can see how much everybody loves her and thinking about her. I got 15 people in here. I appreciate you guys if you can do that. That's what we do on H&G Family. We support each other. That's what we do. Before we make money, before we do cards, before we do anything. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for your membership. Appreciate you. Love your butterfly. Love that butterfly. Thank you for these hearts. Thank you for sending hearts, please, to Shelly. You guys, Elizabeth, nice job. Nice job, Elizabeth. Who could top that? Who could top that? Elizabeth. Come on, you guys. It's free. It don't cost you money to send hearts. It's free. Some of you don't have heart emojis, I know, because one time I was on somebody's channel and they said, send yellow hearts. I don't have colors. I don't have colors like that. Thank you, Moonlight. Thank you, Moonlight. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Donna French. Nice job, Donna. I appreciate you. Nice job. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like button, too. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing Shelly how much you care about her with the hearts. I appreciate that so much. I know we don't have a lot of people in the room right now, but you know what? That doesn't mean there's not a lot of love in here, because there is. There definitely is. Shelly said, this has been the most difficult time. Oh, Melissa, that's beautiful. Melissa said, we love you, Shelly. Lindsay sent a horse. Paul Prince. That's cute, Lindsay. That's so cute. Maria sent you hearts. Darlene sent hearts. Lindsay sent us crying faces. You know Lindsay, she got such a sensitive heart. Melissa sent all them hearts. Love them red hearts for love. Oh, look at Lindsay sent smiley faces for you. She's praying. That's a little praying. Oh, Darlene, that's beautiful. Darlene sent you a candle. She lit a candle for you. This is so nice, you guys. Tammy said, may God carry you through the heavy, difficult time, Shelly. Teresa said, PayPal won't let her send friend and family. That's okay, honey. You send it whenever, whatever way you can. And don't forget to send hearts for Shelly. Yeah, hug a fur baby. They heal us. Yep. She got 5 fur babies over there right now at her mom's house. She got 5 of them. Oh, Squeaks, that's beautiful. Lindsay, that's beautiful. The candles, the hearts, the praying hands, it's all beautiful. Thank you. Love the energy. Love the energy. It's beautiful. All right. Shelly, I'm going to pull a card for you first. I'm going to put you in front of the line, Shelly. I'm going to pull a card for you first. And you know what, Shelly? You have this card that came up called Evil Queen. Now, that's not saying you're an evil queen. Not at all. It's saying you deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve sugar, not salt. The other card that I got for you was called Bitchfire, Shelly. Bitchfire. And Bitchfire talks about stand up for yourself. You deserve sugar, not salt. Meaning you deserve to be put up on a pedestal. You deserve to be treated kindly. You deserve to have people in your corner. You deserve to take the time that you need to grieve. You deserve to stand up for yourself. For too long, you have quieted your emotions, muted yourself on many occasions, kept a lot of stuff inside of you, which isn't healthy. But you did that for everybody else's better good. You always looking out for other people's better good. But now it's time, when you got this card, Bitchfire, now it's time to stand up for yourself. Now it's time to stand behind your words. So if you've said something, if you've expressed something, stand behind that. Don't renege on it. Don't take it back. Don't try to sugarcoat it now. Leave it as it is. Let it stand alone. Let it stand alone. Because true, this could be your testimony. This could be where you have decided to make a change. Where you've decided that, you know what? I don't want to live another 10 years like this. I want to live another 4 years like this. I don't want to live another 12 months like this. Something's got to change. And unless you change it, and unless you change your mannerisms where you're always looking out for everybody else, you got to look out for number one, and that's you. Because at the end of the day, you see that one fire. At the end of the day, you're holding the light to your future. And what you allow in is either going to put that light out, or it's going to spark that light up like crazy and illuminate. All right? So that's Shelly. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Got you, Teresa. All right, so I messed my order up, but Shelly was first. So next is Leslie, right? Leslie. Leslie, your message is about prosperity. This is talking about what's coming for you. Spirit is trying to let you know that, yes, money is on the way. Yes, finances are going to improve, but the prosperity is endless. It doesn't stick to one category. It's talking about all of the tests and trials, everything that you've been through. Now you're finally going to be able to blow your own horn, so to speak. Like the trumpets are going to sound. In other words, you've passed so many tests along the way. But you definitely need to listen to your inner guide, your inner spirit. Yes, some of you will get 2 cards. If I'm inclined to pull that, I will. So you definitely got to listen to your inner self, knowing the difference between, yeah, I should do that, or no, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I feel like I want to do, but I know what's best for me, and I shouldn't do that. So whatever that is, trust your gut, okay? Sometimes your heart, missing somebody, or missing a partner, or missing a lover, or missing a friend, or missing just anyone there, sometimes your heart will reach out for people, even if they know that those people aren't good for you, or even if they know that the outcome's not going to come out the way you desire for it to do. Right now, they're talking about loving what you have in your life right now. The fact that your mom is still here, the fact that your son is very close to you, the fact that you have employment, the fact that you're moving up the ladder where employment is concerned, the fact that you're achieving so many goals, the fact that you've lost amazing amount of weight and that you have repaired your eyes to look even so more beautiful than they did. You can actually see the difference in the clarity from looking at you. There is blessings left and right, but also know that where your neighbor is concerned, there is definitely still a lot of curiosity. This neighbor follows you, watches you, confirms that you're here, confirms that you're at work, confirms that you're at church, confirms. So just be aware that your neighbor is paying attention to every still thing that you do. Even when you're talking to their family members, they're still watching for your body language, watching for the motions, watching for your expressions, watching everything that they can to find out. All right. Tammy, you have detached from something, Tammy. Tammy, you have detached from something. Whatever you've detached from helped you to get grounded, it's saying. Whatever you detached from helped you to get grounded. It's helping you to unfold even as a rose. It's talking about taking one petal at a time. Little by little, you're starting to get to know you again. It's like you're starting to reintroduce yourself to you. Along the way, you've lost yourself for quite some time. You lost who you really were. You lost what your values were. You lost what you believed in. You lost faith and hope in a lot of situations. Now it's showing very clearly that you have been found. It's like the universe is blessing you with all kinds of kindness, all types of attention. The universe is trying to express to you that the decisions and choices that you have been making in the last 3 weeks or 3 months has definitely given you so much guidance, even inside of your mind. It's like you're noticing the loving guidance and you're hearing the loving guidance now. Before, you may have taken notice with nature, fearing that they were messages that weren't good or they were negative, but now it's like you're rising and shining. You're realizing that everything that's around you is beauty, and it's all showing you that light is coming, that new ways are coming, that doors are opening. Farah, you're funny. So this is definitely a lot of balance finally working out for you. I also feel like there is going to be, it's like a celebration to your question, to your partner. It's just figuring out a few things. There's like a few things that have to be figured out before you can go ahead through with your plans. So just know that, Tammy, that things are going to work out. But there's some things that have to be settled and taken care of before you follow through with your plans. So just know that. This is definitely coming in as a blessing. So you're good. Who's next? Who's next? Is it Teresa next? Is Teresa next? Or Squigs? Who's next? Shelly, Leslie, Tammy, and then Teresa paid. My pleasure, Tammy. All right, who's on my list next? Is it Teresa? Teresa, you send payment, correct? All right, Teresa. So Spirit's trying to tell you, Teresa, that it's bringing you like esoteric information, like symbols, helping you to understand the truth about something. Hold on, no squigs, no squigs, no squigs. I'm going to pull a card from my moderators. No squigs, no squigs, no squigs. It's talking about nurturing yourself. It's also talking about finding out something. You're definitely going to be finding out something, Teresa. There's something that's got your mind a little bit twisted, meaning that you're not sure what to believe. I don't know if somebody had said something, if something had happened. You may have heard two sides of a story. But your path is definitely being redirected to where it should be. It's like you're going to stay on the light side. You listen and connect with your intuition, okay? Be, feel, and receive the messages that are going to come in for you. Also, Teresa, believe in your idea to manifest, because it definitely is telling you to dream big. There's many different phases right now. We just had a full moon last night. You got to notice how the moon is affecting your energy right now, is what they're saying, Teresa. Learn to capitalize on these cycles, because certain phases of the moon help you to achieve certain goals. Like now, when you cut your hair on a full moon, as soon as the moon, as soon as the moon starts on the wane, once that happens, that's when you cut your hair, so it will grow faster. But I keep hearing, Teresa, that everything's happening exactly the way it's supposed to. It's like you have a lot of hidden blessings, and you have a lot of things that you don't freely show to everybody. It's like you even have a gift here that you don't always express to other people. It's like you don't trust that you are in fact gifted, and you do have messages. There's also this man around you, whether that's your husband, but somebody that's very supportive, but they're also very independent. Like they work very hard. This man, whoever this is, they work very hard. But I feel like, you're trying really hard to take some action, even to get in touch with your own truth of a situation. But no, whatever is going on currently is temporary, and something will change. Even if you do nothing and just sit back and wait, it will change. It's like you're at the end of your cycle right now, or of a cycle. So call upon your angels to help and guide you and comfort you into your next step. Because your next step is going to be happiness, because happiness is what's waiting for you. And that's what I hear. So Teresa, I hope you liked your message. Yeah, right, Tammy? Absolutely. A squiggly. I keep hearing lighten your load. Lighten your load, your message. And the card says lighten your load. It also talks about overthinking, overthinking. It's like you need to let those thoughts out and just let them flow. Open up your heart to feel what you truly feel. It's like you may have the wrong idea about what you're believing that love is. Love is not just a physical attraction. Love sometimes has nothing to do with physical. Go beyond what you have done before. Go beyond the way you felt before. And don't be afraid to go out on a limb and take a chance or a risk with something, because you may find out it's exactly what you needed, whatever that's about. Lindsay, be clear on what you want and what you're asking the universe for. Lindsay, know that you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey has been complicated, but is going to change. Stay strong and be a guiding light to others, as you have always been. Miracles are definitely happening. You must give the universe your clear intention, it says, in order for this miracle to come through. You've already awoken the power that's within you. Sometimes you have to embrace the dark, Lindsay, in order to find the light. Sometimes you'll share your true light with everyone as you move carefully through the darkness. There's times where things aren't where you want them to be, or aren't the way you hope for them to be, or they're not happening as fast as you want them to happen. Learn to shine in whatever light you're in. When the time comes for you to move on, you'll know. But you definitely have to start flowing like a river, meaning see where it takes you. Trust the process. Take these jobs that you're being offered. Take the opportunities. Be careful of being too fussy about things, always finding an excuse why not to take something. Take a risk here. Take a risk because dreams will come true. Communicate clearly what it is that you're wanting. All right. Who's my other mod? I think I have just Squiggly. Leo's not here. Okay, and I did Lindsay. Teresa got one. Okay. Is there anybody else who... Yeah, and you know what, Lindsay? When the dark covers you, just stay still in the dark because it soon will come light. Just like when you go to bed at night, it's dark. And then in the morning, the light comes. So the light will come. The light will come. It's just like with the rain. After the rain, the sun will come. Oh, thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Shelley. Yeah, Squigs. Me too. I like when they come unexpectedly. I like when you feel like nothing's happening, nothing's up, nothing's going to change, and all of a sudden it does. I love the way it works. I like not knowing sometimes. I really do. I like not knowing. I like being surprised. All right, did I miss anybody who sent in a payment? Did I miss anybody? I don't think so, Lindsay. I don't think so, but I think that it's on a narrow spectrum, meaning that your resume is limiting you to only a certain area of work, and I think that's the only place it needs to change. I think you need to show some customer service abilities. I think you need to show problem solving. I think you need to show creativity, leadership. Yeah, you do need your horse, but you got to get the job to get your horse. All right. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I did Teresa's card already. Teresa's good. So I think that's it. You're right, Squigs. All right, you guys. So now I'm going to do a collective reading. I am going to do a collective reading. What is a collective reading, you ask? For some of you want to know what a collective reading is. Collective reading is a general reading from the energy that's in this room. So if you hit the like button, if you've been wanting a reading from me, if you've been wanting to know something, maybe you can't afford a reading, whatever the case may be, a collective reading is something that may or may not resonate with you, but because you are here in this room, something about this message or reading may make sense to you. Let's find out what the collective is from Spirit today. Let's find out. All right. Collective from Spirit. Let's see where we're at. All right, so. Let me see. The first thing I'm hearing about is it's time to do something differently. Again, this is a collective. This is for anyone and everyone, any sign, sun, moon, and rising. I don't care. This is for anyone who happens to be in here now, or even if you came in later, you decided to tune into my channel, say, oh, let me check out this video, let me see what they did. This may be for you. So it is time to do something differently. It is time to go beyond what you've done before. It is time for you to handle something much differently than you have in the past, because you keep questioning yourself on why something's not working out, why something's not changing, why something's not getting better. The fact remains the same, because you're doing things the same. When you do something over and over and expect a different outcome, that is the definition of insanity. Just saying. For some of you, I don't think you realize how well cared for you actually are. I don't think you're paying attention to all the things that you have been saved from. I don't think you're really appreciating the power of the universe and your angels around you. Your guided spirit guides know when to come in, know when to interact when there's an emergency or a problem. They don't come in on a regular basis unless you call upon them for their help. For some of you, counseling may be something that you're considering, and it also may benefit you to give you reassurance. Somebody may have stolen something from you emotionally that you desperately want to get back. For some of you, your spirit guide, they hear you, they know, but they keep trying to tell you that things are happening exactly as they're supposed to. And you're like, well, you mean I was supposed to lose my job? Well, you mean I was supposed to break up with my boyfriend who I love very much? You mean I was supposed to lose my home? You mean I was supposed to get my car repossessed? You mean I was supposed to end up with this surgery? You mean I was supposed to lose a loved one? Yes. Yes. Everything happens exactly as it's supposed to. The problem is when you're going through such turmoil, when you're going through such a hard time, when you're going through so much grieving, when you're going through so much worry and fear, you're not seeing the hidden blessing that's actually in that problem, which is part of the solution. You're not paying attention to it. They're trying to let you know that they're leading you to the answers, that your prayers are being answered. It's like, for instance, I know for a fact that Shelley and I prayed for her father to heal. And many times when he should have passed, he didn't. And we felt like, oh great, the prayers are answered. Our prayers are being answered. He made it, he made it, he made it. And then you question yourself when you're praying again and you think your prayers aren't answered. You actually think, well, God let me down because he took, say for instance, her father away. And you think, well, God, why did you do that? Why did you let him make it this far and then you took him? But see, somewhere along the line, when we were praying and asking for God to heal him, to make this better, to take him out of the pain, not to let him suffer. See, when we said those words, that's exactly what he did. He took him home to his beautiful garden up in heaven. You got to remember that God only picks the most beautiful flowers for his garden. God doesn't pick weeds. God does not pick weeds to put in his garden. God picks only the most beautiful, amazing, unique flowers. So know that, yes, higher power, spirit, God is always listening. Know that sometimes what we feel is a disappointment to us was actually a blessing to the other. In Shelley's father's case, he was put through too much. There was no reason. There is no rhyme or reason, for instance, why Shelley's dad went through what he went through. That turmoil, that pain, that suffering. There's no reason for that. He wasn't a bad man. He wasn't a bad father. He was like all of our parents. Nobody's perfect, but he showed up. He was always there. But it wasn't that God didn't hear us. It wasn't that he didn't deserve to be healed. It wasn't that he didn't deserve to stay. It wasn't that Shelley didn't deserve to have her prayer answered. It was the time that God chose was best to plant that beautiful flower of her father in his garden. To find the blessing in that, because we're supposed to find blessings in everything that happens. And to find the blessing is that Shelley and her father lived miles and miles apart. Now her father is always right here. He doesn't have to be a phone call away. He's right here. Yes, I know she can't see him. but he is energy. And her love for him is super strong. She is able to feel his energy around her. And when she is home, she's going to be able to feel his presence with her. She's going to know that he's with her. Now back to the reading is some of you are definitely following the path of another. Some of you are not being your true authentic self where a relationship is concerned. Some of you still are trying to find your way through something. Some of you need to ask yourself the question, what does my heart want? What does my heart really want? For some of you, please be very clear on what it is that you're asking the universe for. You know, your life's journey is your masterpiece. A lot of you are just so interested in getting from point A to point B that you're missing the scenery, the lessons, the trials, the tribulations, all of that along the way. That's all part of the journey. You can't just go from point A to point B. You can't just go from entry clerk to supervisor. You have to take the proper protocol, the proper steps in order for the universe to show you the miracles that are coming. We all have blessings waiting for us. We all have miracles, at least 5 miracles in your lifetime that you're going to receive. And you may have received many already, even as a child. But you have to embrace this. You have to shine love on fear. So every time you get afraid and don't believe something's going to work out, you got to reverse that. You got to shine love on that. You got to not let the fear out. Right, Teresa? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep, and he sure did. And he sure did, but your father was a very quiet type of man. He didn't express his emotions a whole lot. He didn't. So for many of you with this reading, I don't know who keeps praying that your dream's going to come true. I don't know who's thinking that they're communicating clearly with their partner, but somebody's definitely feeling quite alone right now where relationships are concerned. For some of you, it's like you're needing the courage to stay strong, to not call, to not text them, to not reach out, to just wait, and it's giving you like a headache. It's stressing you. For some of you, family right now is the most important thing that you can focus on. For some of you, it's a great time right now to give birth to a new idea. Hey, Ray. Okay. All right, you got it, buddy. Use your messages that you get. You'll have crystal clear intentions about something. What you desire. Focus upon what you desire with your ever unwavering faith. Okay? A lot of you, don't be afraid to ask for help from others. For some of you, it's your boundaries. That's the problem. Your boundaries. You're not setting any. You're allowing somebody to come and go as they want to. You're allowing somebody to use you. You're allowing somebody to show up at 11 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning for what? So you're the on-call booty call? And that's okay with you? And then you're wondering why they're not committing to a relationship? You're showing them what you're committing to. You're committing to the fact that it's okay that they just come over any time of the night after they're done with whatever they want to do, and they can just come over and spend the night. For some of you, you need to stay the course right now where you're at. For some of you, letting somebody go is exactly what you need to do in a relationship. For some of you, you might be being called into service right now. Believe in your own guidance, because being called into service means you're being called to, like summons, to look at it, the whole picture. Look at a bigger picture right now. You have to seek the truth in the situation. You can't keep fooling yourself with what you want to believe is the truth when you know it's something else. A lot of you are going to start to transform in many ways. In many ways, you're going to start to transform. For some of you, it's going to be marriage. For some of you, it's definitely, for some of you, it's going to be marriage. For some of you, you're transforming into the person that you've always desired to become. There was somebody that was holding you back for quite a long time, and And you never thought about it for a long time. You never thought about yourself anymore. All you focused on was them, the relationship, the situation. And you forgot about yourself, some of you, for years. You neglected yourself for years. And now you're wondering why it hurts so damn bad. You know why? Because that wound is pretty deep. And it's been there for quite a while. So now you need to give love to yourself. Okay? For some of you right now, meditate. It's very important. For some of you, money is definitely going to come in and save the day. For some of you, there's a sudden change about to happen. For some of you, it might be like a disaster, an awakening. For some of you, this could be like chaos. A lot going on at one time. It doesn't have to be something bad, but some of you can be dealing with like a lot going on at one time. Like, I got to do this and I got to do that. No, I forgot about this. For some of you, there's something you forgot about. It's like you think you have it all under control, but you need to actually sit down and think about, what did I have scheduled? Where did I have an appointment? What was I supposed to cancel? What was I supposed to take care of? Something about water for some of you. Something about water. So I don't know if it's a tub, a sink, a pool. I don't know what the deal is, but something that you need to take care of. For some of you, you're dealing with a painful ending of a situation, relationship. For some of you, you're not getting the teamwork that you wanted to have in this relationship. It's definitely creating a lot of challenges and heartbreak in a situation. And you're wondering why they're not chipping in or doing what they should, because they're not invested in it like you are. Some of you are going to have to make a very strong decision here where love is concerned. If any of this resonates with any of you, please let me know. Please make the comments. Let me know, let me know, let me know. But what I'm finding is the final outcome is going to be you choosing you. For years and years and years, you've chose everyone else. But now it looks like you're finally going to use your boundaries. You're finally going to focus on you. And that's what you need to do right now. That's exactly what you need to do right now. So, folks, I need you to pay attention to my posts. I'll be coming back on live. I'm going to be doing another reading. I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy the readings that I'm going to be doing. The next reading that we're going to be doing is quite interesting. I must admit, it's going to be quite interesting. It's also going to be quite informative. But it's also going to give you an opportunity to look at something through a different pair of eyes, so to speak, with a different perspective, so to speak. For some of you, this reading that's going to come up may open the door for you. It may make you see something in a whole new way. Could be good, could be bad, could be informative, could be critical for you to stop the madness. Some of you just want to stop the madness. Some of you just want to be happy. So if that's you, trust me when I tell you, when I come back on live in just a little bit, I got to eat my dinner, but come back on live in a little bit, I think we'll be able to figure this out. All right? So with that being said, I will also be giving questions and answers for a very, very cheap price. So for 25, I need even numbers. So for 25, 55, or 25, 25, how about that? 25, 25. You can get one question on my live. Send the payment to PayPal or send it to Super Chat, whichever you prefer. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Better get your coffee, your cigarettes, or whatever you're doing ready for this one. All right? I'll see you probably in 1 hour. All right? 1 hour. But I guarantee you, this reading is like a baseball reading, because it's definitely going to hit home. It's going to hit home. But you know what? How many of you have access to TikTok? How many of you have access to TikTok? Because I think I'll do the reading there. So all of you, you know my TikTok, right? It's in my bio. HG Spirit Messages. Come to my TikTok. We're not going to charge over there. TikTok, we're going to do this questions for free. So come to my TikTok. I'm not going to do YouTube. Come to my questions over there for free. Come to your questions over there for free. Bring them. for the reading that I'm going to do on TikTok. No charge. Questions answered for free. I'm going to put it on my public page here in the community section in 1 hour. So it'll be 7 p.m. my time. It is 1 hour from now, pretty much, because it's 20 of 6 here. So about 7 o'clock, that way I'm good. Buttons will be taken care of. Get her dinner in. 7 o'clock. I got a reading for you, and you're getting free questions answered. No charge. All right?